Thank you. Hello, this is Craig Bennett, and I'm the founder and owner of TechViews Nope, and today we are doing Android tutorial number 20. Now, as far as this tutorial, we're going to be leading up for the next few into share preference, and basically what that will be is how do you save a edit text within the application itself and be able to pull it up again later on, but have it purely be within the application, so for security reasons or others you can do this. Now with this, in this particular video, I'll be getting into ID and what is an ID, how is that very important with this and pretty much anything else you get into. You may have heard me touch into this here and there, but in this video I'm really going to get into ID, and it's going to be pretty short. But if you know about ID and stuff, or if you want to check out the previous ones, somewhere towards the top I'll have a card linking to the previous video. And if my next video is out already, and if you just want to skip ahead, then somewhere towards the top will be a card. Feel free to check that out, and that will take you to the next one. So with this, an ID on Android, let's talk about coding in particular. So what you have with Android, as you may have known, is a layout, and this will include the buttons and other things, the user interface, and then you'll have a backend. Well, the thing is you will need to say, what is this button? What is this text, given that it's going to change, and a few other things. And on Android, you do this through IDs. So anything that you're going to change or anything that is going to do something needs to have an ID, and it's very, very important. So say, for example, if I am not planning for this text or this bar or this text up here to change, I won't have an ID because there's just no point into it. I could put one there if I want, but there's just no point into it. So what I need to do is go in wherever there's a button, because obviously you're expecting something to happen if you click the button, or with text or some other things that you're going to change. You need to have some type of ID. And what this is going to do is it will allow you to reference that within the Java side and say, this is going to happen when such and such happens. Now, for the most part, you will need to ID the stuff. So with many applications, you'll find things like this right here, where it says it's referencing the button itself, and then you have the ID. So on the layout side, the actual ID on it is named layout, and then on the Java side, I'm able to reference it and name it B and go down the line. This is very important when it comes to this type of stuff, to know your IDs and to give them very particular names, because what happens is if I name it ID1, ID2, or button1, button2 type of thing, I won't know what that's about, and I'll have to go back and forth so many times that it'll become really do I really want to continue with that? So with that, have your IDs properly named, but understand what the purpose of an ID is for. And we'll be getting more into this in future videos, but I felt like I had to make a very particular video on this topic, since it is something that's pretty important. I'm pretty sure first timers are wondering about this stuff. Now, with that being said, this has been Craig Bennett, the founder and owner of TechViews Nope. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave that in the comment section, and I'll try to answer as quickly as possible. Also, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and share while you're down there. And please feel free to check out the next video, and hope you have a great day.